everybody, my name is Liam, this is my hobby room, and today we're going to be taking a look at a kind of rare release, at least rare for the West, from Megahouse, which is the 1:144 scale Argama Catapult deck from Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam and Mobile Suit Double Zeta Gundam. But this thing, it took me a while to find one. I did find one online, on Amazon of all places, and it wasn't cheap, but I didn't expect it to be. Though it has turned out so far to be a lot nicer than I expected, which is really cool. You can see the back of the box here has some glossy, it's a really nice box. I don't say that very often. This is a nice box. They've laid out some things here, just showing some of the features. You can mount it on the wall, some of the various configurations you can put it in, and it comes with a water slide decal sheet, which is awesome. I love me some water slide decals, you know this about me. You know this. So if you're wondering what to get me next Valentine's Day, water slide decals. So let's take a look. Let's go look at the stuff in the boxes. Let's open the... Alright. So the 1:144 scale Argama Catapult deck is quite large, as you can see. I'm just gonna open this up here. Inside the box is a bunch of stuff, and wow, okay. Just gonna get this plastic wrap off, and wow, okay. So the painting looks pretty good. Well, it's a bit scuffed up here, but that's okay. I can hide that with some touch-ups. I really was not expecting it to look this good. Wow, okay, Megahouse does not disappoint. Some of the shading is a little bit messy, but nothing I can't fix with some touch-ups. But I bet when it's all together and there's some kits on it, it's not gonna look too egregious, too terribly bad. Nice. A lot of this stuff is hollow, obviously, because otherwise it would weigh 1,000 pounds. There's some screws it comes with. And oh, beautiful. I was so worried it was gonna come with clear stickers. These are gorgeous water slide decals. They look so clean. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. So you've got some regular markings, you've got the faction markings, you have the ship name. That's great, that's great. That's all you need. These are our instructions. They're very simple, obviously, because it's a very simple kit, but it looks like this comes with some wall mounts, so you can put it up on the wall, which is probably what I'll end up doing, just because I have literally nowhere else to put this thing. And you can assemble it in a few different configurations, so you can make it short or long. I'm probably going to make it the longest that it can go. This is pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna get this quickly built up. I don't think it'll take very long, and then we're gonna take a look at the finished result. Woo, look at this thing. That's cool. Here is the Argama Catapult deck in one of its configurations. There are a few different ways you can assemble it, and they basically just determine how long you want the actual catapult of the catapult deck to be. So I'm just going to turn this around, and what you can see is in this configuration, which is more suited to something that's sitting flat on the ground, so ignore these because these are wall-hanging mounts. In this configuration, what they've done is they've just used the extra catapult deck parts as the inside of the hanger and this little piece here to kind of show that there is more to the ship than just a wall. And what I'll probably do is print out something or scratch build another backing for that if I plan on displaying it like this. But I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do is put this thing in its longest configuration and then throw it up on the wall. Now, it's easy enough to assemble. All of this stuff is just kind of snapped together. However, it also has little screw holes in there, and it does come with some screws, so I'll be screwing it together once I want to put it up on the wall. But what you can do is just remove this and put some of the other pieces in here to kind of extend it. I'll show you the fully extended version of the catapult deck at the end, but for now I'm just going to leave it like this because it fits in frame. The other pieces it comes with are these pieces here, which attach to the back of the catapult deck and can be bolted into the wall and screwed into the kit to make a wall hanging mount. I don't know, it doesn't look very secure, but I think really all it's supposed to support is its own weight and just a couple HG kits, so I'm not that concerned. I might have to, I don't know, do something with this. I don't know, we'll see. But it comes in 3 parts. Put that aside, and then there's this little extra piece here which is used in one of its configurations to kind of shore up some of the gaps that can appear down here if you're extending or shortening the catapult deck. So I'm going to put this aside for now because I don't need it, and let's take a closer look. So all in all, I'm very excited about this. Man, Zeta Gundam is a lot of fun for me, and having another piece of Zeta Gundam lore, I guess you could say, in my hobby room is going to be a real great inspiration. The detail on this kit is amazing. It is, for a mass-produced kit, it is pretty sweet. Now, I did think when I got this kit, I assumed it was just going to be painted in just flat colors, absolutely no shading, no variation or anything like that. So I'm actually pretty excited that it did come shaded, and the shading looks pretty good. It's not amazing. It definitely could use a little bit of a spruce up, and I might do that myself. I might actually go in and do some more painting, but that's beside the point. It is much nicer than I thought it would be, and I'm really impressed. This is the actual Mobile Suit Catapult. And you can kind of move it along the track it's supposed to be on. So here's the 1:144 scale high-grade Universal Century Revive Hyakushiki from Zeta Gundam, and it looks good. In this configuration, it's just over 24 inches. I'm eyeballing it. I haven't actually measured it because I don't really care. So I'm going to reconfigure it into its long form. And we'll take a look at what that looks like, and I'll try and fit that in frame. I don't know how I'll do it yet. So the Catapult deck, all in all, very big, very big. This is it with all of its deck parts put in there, and you can see the Hyakushiki on there just for scale, and a bit of theme. This thing's pretty sweet. I'm definitely psyched to put this up in the hobby room. You can see I've got an absolute mess of stuff over there. We'll just ignore that for now. It does have some leftover parts, so obviously the back section here that shows the inside of the hanger can't really be used when it doesn't have a hanger part to display, and this section here, which was supposed to be for some extra deck pieces, is no longer needed. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Liam, this is my hobby room, and it's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. We have some tutorials coming up, so I can't wait to share those with you guys. Tutorials are my favorite thing to do. They do take a little longer, and there'll be another tool time right around the corner as well, and of course there'll always be more reviews. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on Liam's Hobby Room.